Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So in this lab, we're going to create an event notification in S3. So basically, we would need to first of all create a bucket and name that, let's say, S3 event notification, and scroll down and just create here. Okay, bucket with name already exists, so let's put one here. See. Okay, so now that we create our bucket, now we inserted this bucket here. By the way, what is event notification with AWS? So let's go ahead and see what that is. What is event notification in AWS? So let's see what is that used for. So the system can use simple network. No. That's not what it is. So event notification. So you can use the Amazon S3 event notification feature to receive notification when content events happen in your S3 bucket. To enable notifications, add a notification configuration that identifies the events that you want Amazon S3 to publish. So make sure that it also identify the destination where you want Amazon S3 to send the notification. You store this configuration in the notification sub-resource that's associated with the bucket. So that's the overview of the notification. So that's what that is, event notification. So now let's go ahead and switch back to this. Now, if we click on permission, and you will want to scroll down to, sorry, this property, not permission. You will want to scroll down to event notification. And now you will want to edit the Amazon event bridge. So now number one is to create an event notification, and I will show you this in a second. On number two is to enable an Amazon event bridge integration to send all the events. So from this S3 bucket in the event bridge right there, I will add it. And I will turn it on. So now for this, I will set it on. So now we're good to go. So now again, we need to scroll down to create an event notification. So we'll name this test event. We would leave everything else as default, prefix, suffix, and all of that. We're gonna select all object. So for we to choose event type, we want to react to all of the object creates in the event. So that means that any time an object is created, then an event is going to create it. But if you want to, you could get more specific by select either put, post, copy, multipart, and so on and stuff like that. So, but as for me, I will select, leave this, that's select by default. And I can scroll down. I will scroll all the way down and just save my file. Now, by the way, I'm sorry. So you see it's on the destination here. You see when I'm trying to save this file, there are a lot of different events you can react in the Amazon S3, and then you want to publish to a destination. So we have three options here. We have Lambda function, SNS topic, and SQSQ, right? So I'm going to choose the SQSQ, which right there. So, but we first need to create our SQSQ, then authorize Amazon S3 to publish message into the destination. So what I will do is I will go here. Tell you what, let me just go here and copy this and paste that here. Let me just select, paste that here and hit enter. So let me just say SQS. So you get SQS, SQSQ service. So I'm gonna click on create SQ. I will name this my Q1, and I can leave everything else as default. So I will go ahead and create this queue, and it's created. So we wanting to do this, enhance the access policy. So enhance the access policy. I mean, let's go ahead and just make this basic. So now our queue is being created. As you notice that we have the SQS subscription, Lambda trigger, and all of that. So now we're wanting to enhance this access policy to allow my S3 bucket to write into my SQS queue. So to do so, let me first demonstrate the problem. So I will click on access policy, and so to allow my S3 bucket to write into my SQS queue, so if I go here, we'll scroll. So I have, so I'm going to switch back here, refresh. Oh, everything is gone. Let's call this test notification, and all, scroll down, SQS, and see if we could find this. We do find it, so we will save. So now, if you notice that we have an error saying that unexpected error occurs, right? So So here we are able to, we're not able to validate the destination configuration because this SQSQ does not accept yet messages for my, for my S3 bucket. So I need to change the access policy. Let me go here. I added this. So I added this. I will scroll down and click on policy generator. So then select the policy type. So that's for the SQS, which already been here by default. And here I will give it a principal by any. And for action, I will select. And then for action, I will select the, sorry, I guess I track. So for action, I will select send message. So I will select send message down here. And for Amazon resource name, what you really want to do is that you would want to go to this. Just a second. So for messages, I would want to, for Amazon resource name, I would go here and just copy this and paste it here. And that's the name. So then what I will do is I will add statement, and I could, so I would add statement, let's see, generate policy. So which allow anyone to write my SQSQ. So it is very, very permissive, but it will work. So let's go ahead and close this. So let's go ahead and switch back here. Let's save. Okay, so now it's saved. So if I switch back here now and scroll down and click save, we should be able to save. Isn't it saved? I'm sorry, just a second. So I think it might take some time before it is, but it should be saved though. So let's see. What do we get? So API response. See here. We did all that. Okay, so let's go here and see what. So save configuration for queue, my queues are successfully saved. So if this is saved, then we should be able to refresh this and see. Let's name this test notification. Scroll down, select this, scroll down, select that, and here we choose this, and now we want to save it. Says an unexpected error occurs. What could be the reason? Unable to validate the following destination configuration. So let's just look at it again and see what is the reason. So, okay, so we switch back here, and so we added this. We go to policy generator. We have that. We make this anybody can send messages, and then so the action. Okay, let's go back here. I think I may understand. So let's see. So yeah, we say send messages. Oh, so we only have one action, right? In send messages to what? To this one, this ARN, and then we add this. So we have that here. So it's basically, so we get the SQS send message. We have the date of the version. So it looks like we have everything that we need for it to be permissible. Now we close this and we scroll down here and we save. So if I back here now, if I back here now, I'm not sure why it does that. Let's see if that would work. So that works. Uh, Choose my queue. Something is not working. Oh no. I think you made a mistake. It should be in this one, right? Scroll down. Let's edit this. We turn this on. And then we scroll down again. We create an event. Let's name these demo notification. Demo notification. And we select all object. We scroll down. And let's close this to making sure that we have. So we switch here. We say SQS. So let's delete this. Tell you what, let me see something. So yeah, we make our configuration into the one bucket. That's why. So we say confirm. We delete that. And then we create a queue. Let's give it a name. My queue one. Scroll down. We create this queue. Then we go to what? Policy. Access policy. We edit it. Scroll down to policy generator. Select the type of policy. It's an SQS policy. We're gonna allow any messages that send. Then we scroll here. We copy this. We switch back to this. We paste. We add this statement. And if we do that, we see our configuration is being made. So now, should we switch back here? Let's just let's select this. It's my queue, and we should be able to save that successfully. It doesn't. Not sure why. Let's refresh. Let's give it a name. Let's call it demo one. All SQS, my queue. Unknown error, invalid, unable to validate the following destination configuration. Yeah, it's in this one. See the one that we created for this one. This one, right? Is it SNS topic policy or what? Let's see. So it's SQS view policy. So let's see what we have here. Save. And if we go here, now it's created. So now that we create our SNS policy. So let's say if I were to go to send and receive messages, and if I click on poll for message, as you can tell, as you can see, there's a message being sent by Amazon S3, which is to test the event, to test the connectivity. So what I can do is I can take this message and delete it. Let me go ahead and delete this message. Delete. I will go to my bucket. This bucket name S3 event. I'm going to pull and add a file. Just grab this, any file, and upload this. Close. Now if I switch to this and I refresh, as you can tell, and if I click on poll messages, now we have two. And let's see which one is the one that just the one, I mean, the message that the photo that we just upload. So it's a JPEG that. So let's switch here and see if it's a 4 thingam. So that's right. So there we go. It's the same. Say if we were to pull Notepad, paste, and if we switch back to the Amazon SQS and copy this and switch to this, and if we were to paste this, so they're all compatible. So that's the beauty. This is how you can see a message was being sent by Amazon S3, which is a test event to test the connectivity. So let's test the connectivity. So what I can do is I can close this and so that's basically all that I want to show you about S3 notification messages. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next, S3 event notification messages. So stay tuned for another configuration. I'll see you soon. Thank you.